Throwing shots.
What's up?
All right, let me read. Hey, let's talk about this.
Just
It
one
says in L.A., I'm going to let y'all hear it.
hotel in Los Angeles now worried about yet another layer of city bureaucracy.
We have to go to the LAPD police commission and apply for a permit.
Those items are now before us.
Tuesday, the city council approved an ordinance that, according to Ray Patel, slipped in a requirement that hotels and short-term rentals apply for a police permit. If that permit is denied, and right now it's not clear what would disqualify a hotel, the welcome in might not be welcoming at all.
They can go back 5 years if there was any kind of violation. So according to them, that does meet the bar to get a police permit. And then you have a building like this sitting empty in, city of Los Angeles, and the employees that work here are out of work.
Hotels aren't the only new business required to get that police permit. Short-term rentals like Airbnb would also need the new permit on top of the other city requirements to operate.
It's quite a bit of an overreach.
Requiring a police permit is aimed at the short-term rentals that turn into party houses.
It's my understanding that a small percentage of Airbnb hosts really have these places that host these large parties, like less than 1%.
But
that's fucked up.
Watered down. It's over with. They cracking down. They got to, though.
It's too much shit going on.
They got to, though. Like, nigga, that shit getting out of hand.
Yeah,
every time you look up at Airbnb, somebody getting killed out here.
True.
At a party.
But
so
that's
it's like they got to do something to crack down on that shit,
Yeah. Do you feel that that's the right thing to do, though?
Why not?
Get the police
it's the right
permit.
thing. It's not the right thing to you until it's your daughter that gets shot. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta they trying to prevent shit. I get it what they're doing because it is happening a lot out here. As far as L.A., I can't speak everywhere, but it's these niggas throwing these parties, inviting all these motherfuckers, and they mixing crowds, and somebody getting killed in these Hollywood and Tarzana houses, and it's like, and for a neighbor, it's like you don't want to be home with your daughter and
100%.
Shit getting shot up. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get it, but it's like the Airbnb shit. Once quarantine happened, and then they put all those rules, that's when Airbnb died to me. It was
it was very hard to function around.
It was fun while it lasted, but then they started making it like, you can rent the house for $700, but the cleanup is $1,200.
Right.
I'm like, goddamn.
No, them hidden fees is stupid.
And it was like, man, y'all watered that shit down, bro.
That's like, what's that shit called? Pure Space?
As far as in LA, I don't know how it is when you go, but LA, they watered it down.
I've seen some of them Pure Spaces where it's like, you want this prop to be there, you got to pay extra for that.
For sure.
You want this chair there?
Yes.
That's an extra $70. Yeah. You want this? I'm like, damn, niggas
all that shit is a lick at the end of the day. Because, you letting motherfuckers into a space that you own, and it's like, shit. You want cable? Shit, an extra woo-to-woo.
That's crazy, though.
You want this extra? Yeah. It
if
makes sense, though, right?
If you the person that's but that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these Airbnb, let's keep it real. A lot of people get Airbnbs, they be like, look, we don't want nobody to know we throwing a party. They not broadcasting it to the host like, I'm going to throw a party at your shit.
But them niggas
they trying to
smart.
sneak and do that shit.
Them niggas got smart. They was putting volume detectors in there to figure out your decibels.
Oh, no, for sure.
And it would alert them, and they would come up there and all types of shit.
I went to one in Orange County where they had that shit on the window. Like, no parties, being at this certain amount of time. They got them rules and shit like that.
You got to think how many people took a loss in the beginning.
For sure.
That was just like, oh, yeah, I'm going to rent my shit out for $600 flat for you and no cleanup, no nothing. And then niggas throwing parties, and next thing you know, you got broken windows, you didn't have, all this shit in play where they would have to cover those and cover the cost of certain shit. So it's like now they just got a little wiser and hipper to everything because of niggas renting these houses and fucking them up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like I said, again, after quarantine, I feel like that shit got watered down anyway.
Yeah. But people still be like, oh, let me find an Airbnb.
Yeah, but
they can still be doing that.
I'm talking about to throw parties in.
Yeah.
It got watered down because it's like, it's still, you can still do it though, but it's like back in the day, it was more of a chance of you being able to throw a successful Airbnb party.
Right.
Now these motherfuckers be on it. Like the owners they want to stay there.
Yep.
They want to be upstairs in a room. They want to be like, and I'm like, God damn, nigga, I don't want to rent this house and you upstairs in a room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers be renting out their back house.
Yeah.
That shit be crazy.
Like, nigga be right there when you at home.
Be right there with you.
But I'm looking at it more too, like they trying to stop people from getting chili too, because they can't get their bread for that shit. Because there are some people. I got a homie in Atlanta. He got like 6 fucking properties that he just rent out to everybody. And I know out there they was tripping on that shit too.
In Atlanta?
Hell yeah, they was tripping off of that shit.
Yeah.
Cause that shit get bad. That shit gets real bad.
Yeah.
They changed the whole shit after the little boy got shot. A couple kids got shot at a party in the Bay a couple Halloweens ago. And they changed the whole system after that.
But like Pun said too, like the aspect of a lot of motherfuckers do be getting shot at these Airbnb parties in LA. And a lot of motherfuckers get, like, you got to think about it. Pop Smoke got killed at a fucking Airbnb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot be going on.
He got killed at a known Airbnb.
So if I'm an owner, yeah. Shit. If I'm gonna be in the middle of this shit, it gotta be worth it, nigga. Like that's how they look at it. Shit, like, you know what I mean?
And I've been places where
$400 ain't gonna cover.
hell no.
Right.
And I've been places too where I've been to Airbnb and I'm like, oh yeah, I've been in this house before. Like nigga, somebody rented this. I went to a party over here, so I know what niggas is thinking. Like, oh yeah, this the new hot spot. And you know niggas gonna be niggas, man.
Yeah.
Trying to line niggas up and shit like that. So I guess it's safer that way.
Yeah, that shit watered down.
At first I was like, nigga, that's fucked up. Why they doing that shit? But now it makes sense.
I mean, for like young niggas, they still gonna do what they do. They still gonna rent them and fuck them over. But you know, it's like that shit crazy now because I be seeing that shit. I be like, damn, nigga, like there's so many motherfucking murders going on over at these Airbnbs.
Yeah. And they don't be leaving. That's the other shit that be fucking funny. I didn't even realize. Niggas
What you mean?
They don't leave. Like last year, the homegirl got an Airbnb to do her birthday party at, and when the caterer and all them, the cook, the chef got there, all them couldn't get in because the last people wouldn't leave. So she had to cancel her whole birthday dinner. We had to like figure out at the last minute how to do everything because these people was like, we not leaving.
Oh,
like
shit.
squatter type shit. Like we're not getting out. Y'all could call the police. We're not leaving.
Big squatter vibes.
And
Those squatter rights is crazy.
crazy, bro.
Yep.
Squatter rights are sick in California.
They
like
sick.
it's good for the people, I guess, but it's good for the squatters, but that shit is crazy.
They get them niggas all kind of rights, bro.
Yeah.
You can literally change the lock on somebody's house.
You could change the lock
And
you
stay there for a long
If you-
ass
Stay there.
time.
And
if
you
you
can't
get
put 'em
a
out.
piece of mail, if you get a mail sent to somebody's house, you could have claim over that house. Like it's hella shit that they got going on. Like I was like, that shit's wild.
That's like that one guy that got, it was like $100 in that nice neighborhood, and all the fucking neighbors want him to get out. He like, fuck this shit. Yeah, like, could he buy them foreclosures? You feel me?
Oh yeah.
He got a shit for like $100 or $200 or something like that.
That's crazy.
Nice ass house though. Like, yeah, people gonna find a way to fuck with the system though. That shit, hey, that's one thing, man. Listen,
I mean, if that's your whole thing, like if you want to be like, you know, somebody that find like the cracks in the, you know, inside these contracts and all that, like, nigga, go ahead, do it up.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because if I knew all that shit, I'd probably do it up if I wasn't like doing this life for what I got now. Like, oh, I can go stay here, and nigga, I know for a fact I can stay here for like 8 months to a year.
for a year, rent free.
Rent free and go up.
That's crazy.
We still
They're
should,
gonna do it
We still should do
instantly.
it. Find the spot.
Find me a fat bitch and go crazy.
Oh,
I'm gonna find a fat bitch and go crazy. Hey, come move in with me, bitch.
I mean, hey, listen, if I had a property, they talking about I can't kick this nigga out.
that
Nigga,
used to
fuck that.
that used to be.
I'm getting this nigga out of my house.
Before the Airbnbs, niggas would go up in the Bay. Niggas would go up into the hills and they would find all the houses that was on sale, like for sale, and they would crack into them late at night and throw parties. They would bring a big ass speaker up there and just tell everybody the address. And in the text message, it will always say like drive.
Abandoned house?
Yeah, abandoned. But it would be like a mansion in the Oakland Hills. Like, and they
That's
would be
crazy.
like, turn your lights off, turn your music and your lights off when you're driving up the hill and park far and walk all the way up. So they wouldn't know. And we would go up there and have a shout out to them niggas, bro. That shit is crazy.
Go crazy.
Some of the spots, shout
You
out
remember,
to that shit, all that.
You remember J.O. Felony got caught for squatting?
No.
Look it up on YouTube.
Let me see.
You remember that video?
No.
And the news ran up on him and he was in a car outside in the front?
J.O. Felony.
That's common.
Legendary,
Shout out to the homie,
cuz.
man.
That shit legendary, bro.
Let me see.
That shit is legendary. The news ran up on him because he drove off on their ass.
Oh no.
I do remember this. That was J.O. Felony?
Yeah.
What's happening? You're here. Tell me what's happening. Yo, don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. I'm not touching the camera.
We have been told that you guys are squatters here.
You think I'm finna be squatting in some house? You stupid.
We information.
Oh my
Nasty scene in the Hollywood Hills. We're trying to find out more about a foreclosed home that has neighbors worried. People who live in that house have been taken over by squatters.
People living in it say
Legendary shit right there, cuz.
You
think I'm gonna be squatting in this motherfucking house, cuz?
Only on Fox.
Wait a minute, man. This is classic.
Out of here.
Don't touch
I'm not touching the camera.
Don't,
mother.
Take that.
Yo, don't
Stop
touch
the
me.
camera. Don't touch the camera.
I'm not touching the camera.
Just leave it alone.
Phone,
Stop
pal.
it. An angry response when we try to get answers. The question, who has the right to live in this Hollywood Hills foreclosed home?
I'm a rap star, nigga. I told you a bitch.
His name is J.O. Felony, and yes, he is a rap star.
Oh,
But he
man.
says he's getting a bad rap. We have been told that you guys are squatters here.
Nigga, my homeboy daddy own this house. You think I'm finna be squatting in this house?
Listen, we information.
Why he spin off like
My homeboy daddy on this house.
There's an intimidation.
Neighbors say they're too
Oh,
scared to go on
God.
camera. They tell
Hey, that shit
crazy.
funny though.
Legendary shit right there.
J.O. Felony,
I
man.
think shit, my homeboy daddy on this house, nigga. I look like I be squatting this motherfucker? Yes, you do, sir.
Get the fuck out my face, nigga.
Yes, you do, sir.
They said the neighbors is scared. I see why they
He was
scared.
definitely squatting, sir.
Hey,
What you do is crazy.
first of all, your name is J.O. Felony. You're not about to go knock next door. Hello, Mr. Felony. Mr. Felony, can we talk about your living situation right
Oh
now?
my God.
Nah.
It's my homeboy daddy house. Nigga.
Oh,
For
man.
one, what are you doing here, bro? Like,
It's squatter rights.
what are you doing here?
If he not, it would have been if he never left.
So if you leave, it's over.
I feel like, don't quote me. I want to look this up.
I'm about to look this shit up. Squatter
Yeah.
rights. Los Angeles. Let's see.
Yeah, man.
Squatter rights in California are legal routes that allow a person to claim ownership of a property after residing there for 5 years without paying rent or obeying the usual rules. This is also known as an adverse possession. Squatters may improve and abandon or neglected property by cleaning it or repairing it. The legal owner of the property can evict the squatter by going to court. Squatters are not protected from the police, but are protected as tenants. Okay. So let me see. What rights in California squatters have? Let's see. While some may find it surprising, squatters in California do have rights. When one occupies your property, they may be able to make a legal claim to it. So basically, nigga, you have a court battle. Look, this is my legal right to be here at your property.
Yep.
Sir.
That's crazy.
You got to get mail sent to the house.
Fuck
And-
them rights. That's when you take law into your own hands. I am not about to buy no spot, try to sell my shit for a nigga to be sitting up in there for a fucking year, man.
But what if it be
Squatter
like,
rights, man.
it be like real bandos, though, that niggas just be inside of?
I mean, look, still somebody property though.
I mean,
Hey, man, listen, you
Maybe.
gotta do what you gotta do, bro, when you living like, that type of lifestyle.
But that's
bro.
a lick though.
I mean,
oh, shit.
Because imagine being
Wait a minute. That's
that-
a bar. Somebody in the chat just said, remember, don't let nobody sleep over for more than 3 days.
Well, why?
Because they can claim squatters' rights in your house.
For 3 days?
What if you brought a bitch home and she just kept spending the night for 3 days and was like, nigga, I'm never leaving this my house now?
And she got rights for that.
I don't know. He said it in the chat. I'm trying to figure out if this is true or not.
Hell no, not no 3 days.
It can't be 3 days, y'all. That's hilarious.
Probably like 3 months or something.
No, but they do have like a common law. You know what common law is?
Like common law marriage?
Yeah.
That's like 7 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 years.
I don't think it's 7 years. I think it's 10. Let me see.
I think it was 7.
That's fucked up. Common law marriage in California. Oh, they don't have common law marriage in California. Good.
Great. Why you say good?
I'm just saying in general.
Why are you celebrating that?
I'm just talking. I say some crazy things sometimes.
Interesting.
He said, don't do that to me, good.
Interesting.
You a cold nigga, kid.